The pandemic has changed so much in our lives, but love is not canceled, and neither is flirting. While dating in a socially distant world has its own unique challenges, singles can still find ways to flirt from afar. Professional matchmaker Kate O'Connor from It's Just Lunch DC joins us with ways that singles can up their pandemic flirting game just in time for Valentine's Day. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
I'm doing good. So how do we flirt behind these screens and behind these masks? It seems impossible.
Well, really the only difference right now is that we are wearing a mask and that there might be a few germs in the air. I think otherwise things are okay. It's just getting creative, using different body language for sure, smizing, like using your eyes as your new smile. But there's definitely a couple of ways that it's different, but it's still the same if you have that connection.
So are we still doing online things, or, because you can't really, it's harder to meet people in person now. So you said it's still somewhat the same, but I kind of think it's even that much harder.
Well, it's harder at first. Okay, you're going to do your virtual date first, but imagine this. You got that out of the way, you go out on your first date in person. Once you're comfortable, it's gonna be a piece of cake. So once you get past the virtual experience, it can get fun. Yeah, you're gonna do some things that are different, but it could be better than what you were doing before, such as going out in person to restaurants.
Right.
Create something at home. Go create your own little romantic experience. It doesn't have to be what everyone says you have to do for a typical Valentine's Day.
That's true. Though, so maybe like something you already enjoy doing, maybe tap into that, right?
Yeah, and I said acts of service is going to be huge this year. Again, I think it's all about gifts, but this year can be about doing something special for that special someone that will catch them off guard and surprise them, but it's also being creative.
It is. Okay, so another tip for us, for those looking for love this Valentine's Day, what else can they do?
Dress to impress. Do not look like you just rolled out of bed or you're wearing your sweatpants.
Right.
Put something cute on, okay? You definitely, as I mentioned, get creative. Don't just stick with your usual date routine. You definitely want to get to know each other. So ask some special questions to dig a little bit deeper. But again, it's all about the body language. If you're doing this through virtual, it's about the smiles. You have to smile with your eyes. So even if you have a mask on, give them a little body language. Wink and smize and give them a little eye action.
Look at you flirting with our camera this morning. You're doing all the things you're telling us. I see it. Little shimmy shake of the shoulder. The smile. I love it.
That's how you flirt. You got to flirt. See, it's still the same. It's just virtual. You can still flirt. You can still have fun. Just bring out a different alter ego for once.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love your positivity. I think that's the thing. Have a positive attitude, too, because that makes a difference.
Definitely.
Kate,
yeah. If you're, too uptight about this, then you shouldn't be dating until the pandemic's over, whenever that's
Whenever that is, right?
Kate
O'Connor, It's Just Lunch. Thank you so much for the tips, and happy Valentine's Day to you. Appreciate it.
You too.